Hello, friends.
Sega.
We're gonna play Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing with Banjo and Kazooie.
Yeah.
I'm Ashley. Joining me is Jesse
Hey.
and Moonbeam Funk.
Hello.
Hi. This is another racing game Banjo's been in because he's been in more car-based games than platformers.
God, he has. That's so depressing.
Yep.
Very cool, Banjo.
He's really been in more vehicle games than anything else. Why?
I watched that whole intro, but I ended up editing it out because Banjo doesn't appear in it.
You fool.
I guess he's only in the 360 version of this game, so...
I guess they just had the foresight because like they knew they were going to put it on the console, so they didn't have to make a different
He looks
intro.
so wrong.
God, yeah, it's
Yeah.
so weird.
He does not fit in the character selection at all.
His face looks weird.
God. It's so bizarre.
So, I just kind of picked a few races, like tracks I like,
Yeah.
and edited them together.
Is there a...
And here's a Billy Hatcher one.
Yeah. Is there a banjo stage? in this?
There's not a Banjo stage.
Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. That'd be a bit much effort for a character who only gets to show up in one console version of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Rip.
The Banjo sounds so depressed to be here.
I mean, yeah.
He really looks off to me.
Like, honestly,
Yeah.
if I were him, I'd also be kind of depressed about being here. It's like, man,
Why is he doing that?
He's hot dogging.
Stop. Sit
Banjo,
down.
What the fuck?
Where's Kazooie?
He's such a menace.
She's in the backpack.
Oh. Why isn't she like fucking slapping him, getting him to sit down?
That'd be really
She
good.
should be.
Yeah.
So, I didn't practice this game, I just recorded myself playing it for like an hour and edited some footage together.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's Kazooie.
Oh,
Oh,
I got smooshed.
Didn't remember that.
lap 2.
Yeah. This is a car that you could not create in Nuts and Bolts, but it is based on a Nuts and Bolts car.
Okay.
Ah.
Oh, check it out. Our all-star ability.
Oh. What?
It's Jiggy Rain. Look, Jiggies are raining from the sky.
Oh yeah, they are.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, this came out right after Nuts and
Brains
Bolts,
getting
so it's
jiggy.
very... it's very Nuts and Bolts based. It uses the Nuts and Bolts blocky banjo design. The car is based on Nuts and Bolts, like those two green canisters are fuel cans from Nuts and Bolts.
Fucked up. Should have gotten
Kazooie's
Diddy
got
Kong
the
racing car.
wrench.
Just give him Diddy Kong
He should
racing
fly a
hovercraft.
plane.
It's... Yeah, you should be in a plane for Banjo Pilot, you're right.
Yeah, he should be in a plane, and he should just be the shittiest character.
Yeah. He should fucking suck.
Yeah, exactly. Also, gonna be honest, sequel to this game is really good. I'm not big on this game, honestly.
Yeah.
It's
that's-
okay.
I have not played either of these ones, actually.
The second one is very, very good. I like it a lot.
Yeah. This is a cool
It,
level, though.
The second one, its gimmick is that your car transforms into planes and boats at certain segments of the stage.
Ah, so it's Diddy Kong Racing, but different.
Yeah.
That explains why it's good.
Yeah, exactly. It
Does
has,
the sequel have the really awful, unpleasant announcers?
the announcer's better.
That's good, at least.
Like, I'm
So-
listening to the announcer in this game, and it's like, ah, this is like the announcer from the second game, but like worse.
Yeah.
So, what the hell is Curien Mansion?
No idea. Never
Yes.
heard of it. Maybe I should have looked that up before recording,
Probably
so I
some
can answer that
obscure,
inevitable
like,
question.
Arcade machine?
Yeah, it sounds like something, a Sega thing. They're big on arcades.
Like, it's so funny to include as the stage. They really kind of just scraped the bottom of the barrel for Sega stuff in this one, huh?
Oh yeah, they went for everything. It honestly is like great
Yeah,
fan
no,
service
it is
if
really
you're super
cool.
big on Sega.
It's just really funny. to see it's like Curien Mansion. What the hell is?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the main setting of the game House of the Dead.
Oh.
Okay, so it's House of the Dead. It's just I never knew that it took place at Curien Mansion.
Yeah.
It's weird because I thought they usually showed the name of the series for all the stages, for all the tracks, you know, on it. But it just
Yeah,
said
they
Curien
do.
Mansion, Curien Mansion. It said that twice, and I was like, so the game's called Curien Mansion? What's that? So, yeah. So it's weird. I don't know why it didn't say Curien Mansion, House of the Dead. But, alright.
Yeah, that's weird.
Apparently they bring this stage back, like, for every Sega Superstar game.
That's pretty great.
It's a pretty good stage.
Yeah, I think
I like the spooky atmosphere it's got.
I do, I mean, yeah, I think people at least know of House of the Dead. I don't think a lot of people would have known Curien Mansion off the top of their head, you know, for instance, because none of us knew what the hell that was.
Nope.
But House of the Dead
Nope.
is definitely a title people recognize at least, so I can...
That's not like the Japanese title, is it?
I don't
And
think
they
so.
call it House of the Dead here or something.
Oh,
Alright.
that's a good idea. That could be it, maybe.
That sounds like something.
Let me try and find out. Quick.
No, I do not believe they do. I think it's House of the Dead in Japan.
Oh,
too.
yep, it's, yeah, I found it. It's, in Japan, it is Hausu Obuda Zadedo. Yeah, I had to read it.
Alright.
I had to read
That's
their,
also my
grammar.
stand.
Yeah, it's also a stand name. It's Hausu Abu Zadedo. God. It's, you know, it always gets me seeing, read that out. Whenever,
Look, Tails is in a plane. Banjo could be in a plane.
you're right.
He doesn't, like, take off.
No, but he's still in a plane.
Yeah.
They
I
didn't
don't know
even,
why I did that.
They didn't even put him in, like, the right plane, like a Sonic Adventure 1 or 2 plane.
Wait, is it not the
Yeah, it's
tornado?
just a plane.
I don't think it's just like a bright yellow one. It doesn't have like the blue
Bright
bits.
yellow. Why didn't they just put him in the tornado?
I don't know.
He flies the tornado in so many games. He has, like he has some variant of it even in the Genesis games. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like he's had a plane since forever. Why didn't they just use one of the ones he's actually used? It's weird.
Also, I swear I come in first in at least one of these tracks that I edited that I've left in.
It's
That's
okay,
alright.
you're getting Sega miles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, heck, if they actually could have even put Tails in like the car that he uses in Sonic Adventure 2 for those dumb car levels.
Oh, here's the franchise with the coolest stages in this game.
Oh
Samba
yeah,
de Amigo.
they brought some of these. I think they like might have redone up some of these stages for Racing Transformed.
They're all really good. They're just great visually.
Yeah, they're still great on the second game.
I like Samba de Amigo. I've never played
Also,
any.
there's Ryo Hazuki from Shenmue.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know how I didn't comment on that earlier because he's next to Banjo on the select screen. I just didn't say anything about it. It's really good though.
He rides a motorcycle, which is like what he rides. Like he rides a motorcycle in Shenmue. I think in Transform, doesn't he just ride an Outrun cabinet?
yes, he does, and it transforms.
Yeah.
That's really good. You're gonna do a playthrough of Shenmue after this, right?
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, no.
The spiritual successor to the Banjo series.
Yeah.
Shenmue.
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Remember in Banjo-Tooie where we looked for sailors for a while?
Oh yeah.
And then we got scammed by a travel agency.
Jesus. What a cultural touchstone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so bad at this game, it's kind of amazing.
That's alright. Nobody cares.
I'm not good at racing games in general,
Me neither.
and this is one that I just picked up for having bought it just because of Banjo and Kazooie and not playing it very much.
God.
That's fair.
I think this also shows how much of a Banjo and Kazooie fan you are.
Because I don't really play racing games, but I still bought one just because Banjo and Kazooie are in it.
Yeah.
I forget, did you buy Smash before Banjo and Kazooie were in it?
Yeah, I got it before they were even announced. Because
Okay.
I already like
couldn't
those games
remember.
though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was thinking that you probably did get it before they were announced, but like, it would have been funny.
Yeah.
Oh, Amy's going Superstar.
I thought you were about to say Amy's going Super Saiyan.
Also true. It's the same thing.
I mean,
There's
that
no
is a
difference.
mechanic in Sonic games. They go Super Saiyan sometimes.
Yeah. Amy's theme is a bop.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is.
I'm glad they've actually, like, kept it.
Yeah.
It slaps, you could say.
Mm-hmm. So,
I should have
here's a fun
paid
fact.
more.
Oh.
Oh, what were you about to say?
I was just
Stop
gonna say
changing
I
the
should
subject.
have. No, it's alright. I was just gonna comment that like I should have been paying more attention to like what Banjo's like the music jingle was whenever you got Superstar earlier. That was
It's the banjo theme.
like the main music from before the title screen, like the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Sorry,
that one.
going with what you were saying then.
Fun fact is that during the 360 era, Rare was going to put out a Rareware All-Stars racing game, basically.
Huh.
There's a video about it in Rare Replay. Yeah, they had like put the whole prototype together, mostly using models from Nuts and Bolts because it was a prototype.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure it would have just been. I mean, it would have just been Diddy Kong Racing without Diddy, right? Like that's what it sounds like it would have basically been, honestly.
Yeah, it would have
With
been like
replacing some of the one-off characters who are only Diddy Kong Racing with like actual characters. You know?
they had plans to have banjo characters and
And-
Joanna Dark was gonna be in it.
Oh my god, that would have been amazing! Holy
Jeez.
shit!
Cameo, like
The kid from Grab by
all
the
their
Ghoulies.
characters that are owned by them.
God, that would have been incredible. Oh
Oh,
man, I hope
Jackson.
Joanna wouldn't have been the only perfect dark character. I would want them to add Elvis too.
Oh yeah.
That would have been.
I
Really
mean, they
good.
need to fill out a roster.
Yeah, add Elvis in a UFO.
Yeah.
Oh hey, it's another.
But yeah, it was during a period during the 360 era where they were like making a whole bunch of games that had all these ideas and prototypes, and their games were selling poorly, so Microsoft finally said, hey, we're pulling the plug on every single project you're working on. You're making avatars now.
Oh.
Like, they had a horror game in the works, they had a sequel to Cameo that they were gonna make, they had all these ideas and all these prototypes, and all of them were cancelled.
Yeah, I mean, it does suck. From like a
Yeah,
purely objective business standpoint, though, I can't really blame Microsoft for that one, considering all their games weren't doing well at all. They just none of them were doing well. It's kind of, you know, it's how it be.
yeah,
Yeah, but fuck them anyway.
yeah. Oh
We need
no,
more Rare games.
Yeah.
I just destroyed a truck.
What track is this again? Is this like a Shenmue one or something?
This
Tokyo
is Jet Set
Toe.
Radio.
This- yeah.
Oh, Jet Set Radio. Okay.
Future.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I sometimes forget Jet Set Radio is also Sega.
yeah.
Sega has a lot of neat names.
Yeah, I had to include a Jet Set Radio track in here.
Yeah.
I think
Like,
they
I
might
don't-
have brought this one back to Transform because I recognize some of this.
I would hope so.
I appreciate that all of the tracks I picked is like, these are my favorite tracks of the game. They were like, yeah, they're our favorites too.
I don't think they brought the Samba the Amigo one back, but they made a different Samba the Amigo chorus. And it is also very fun.
Yeah, they're good tracks.
I actually have Jet Set Radio on Steam and just still have not played it. I've actually never played a Jet Set Radio game, but I could have.
Try it out.
Yeah, I just keep on.
I've never actually played one either, honestly, but I love the aesthetic of
Yeah,
them.
it looks really fucking cool, and the music is all really sick. It's very nice music.
And they shield.
Flips in the car.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the
the
Sonic
Sonic Shield.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
It is the shield. from
So I
Sonic
really like
Hedgehog.
that this game really is just Sega All-Stars Racing, but they put Sonic in front of it because Sonic sells more.
Yeah.
I mean that's
It's
fair.
pretty funny.
Plus they put in
There are...
like 5 Sonic characters or whatever. 5 or 6.
I mean, they did put in a lot of Sonic characters. Like, Sonic is easily the most represented franchise.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It is like Sega's biggest thing by far.
Yeah. Also, I finally won a race.
Nice.
You did it.
And Banjo considers continues his proud tradition of hitting things after the
finishing the
results.
race, yeah. Second, you lose control every time.
Yep.
It's really good.
Also, here's another Samba de Amigo track.
I
What
think they brought this
the
one
hell?
back. They brought
This is
one
the
back.
coolest one.
What
Yeah.
is this?
It's Samba de Amigo.
God. Oh, I love it.
By the way, this is a good time to mention I have no idea how the boosting system works in this game,
That's fair.
and I didn't really look it up. I just guessed at it.
Do you mean like the drifts, or?
Like the starting boost at the starting line, because
Oh,
you have
yeah.
to like
Oh,
feather
gosh.
it or something. It's
Giant
weird.
Samba de Amigo, he's so big. Okay, there you go. That was a very big Samba de Amigo. Even though his name is just Amigo, I just keep saying Samba de Amigo. This stage is so
But
weird.
yeah. Oh yeah. Like, I showed a handful of tracks. The only franchise I represented twice was Samba de Amigo because I just love both of these tracks so much.
That's fair,
It's-
they're good.
They're good.
Yeah.
Also, I appreciate that this is like... This video basically has nothing to do with Banjo.
You know, Banjo's
I am
Yeah.
playing
there,
as Banjo, but he's...
in the center of
yeah.
the screen. He's in a car. He's got
Yeah,
Kazooie
sometimes
there.
you hear a Kazooie noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, she goes like
I
oh
will-
wow or whatever.
Yeah. I will say... I'm someone who doesn't actually think that Nuts and Bolts, like its art style, I don't think it's bad or anything.
Yeah, that's alright.
But I do think that Nuts and Bolts Banjo looks really fucked up in any setting other than Nuts and Bolts.
Yeah, that's like basically
Like,
the
he
thing.
looks super weird here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
like,
fucking weird. I don't like him.
Kazooie... Kazooie would look out of place too. Oh jeez. Okay, my Discord freaked out for a second there. Anyway, Banjo and Kazooie both just like... Yeah, they look alright enough in Nuts and Bolts. I still think Kazooie's design is kind of weird. And,
Yeah, it's a little
like-
bit too feminine.
it's kind of odd, yeah.
They sexed her up a bit.
Kind of weird when they gave Kazooie big fucking lips, but
And yeah, they just look odd anywhere else for sure. It's like putting like a Lego character outside of a Lego game. It's like, what is this
I
Lego
think
person?
the Lego characters look better.
You know, that's fair. I think a Lego person would actually be better outside of Lego games. You're right.
I think you could put a Lego person in a car in this game, and they'd kind of fit in.
Yeah,
I think if you put
just
a
like Lego
person in
Racing for
Smash-
Nintendo 64. A racing
Oh.
game I loved as a child.
Did it age well?
I haven't played it as an adult. I should
Well,
try that.
Next video.
Next video.
Yeah,
Stay tuned.
it's related to Nuts and Bolts because you build cars and race them.
Yeah. And then we'll just play every single Lego video
Mhm.
game, like including all of the ones that are movies. All the Lego Star Wars
Yeah.
games, Lego Indiana Jones, all the Lego Harry Potter games.
Also, I love the Sonic Says things.
Yeah, there was one, I think it's in this video, we just talked over it, where he's just like, if Ryo's the best martial artist, he should prove it. Dude, calm down.
Sonic just talking mad shit.
Jesus, dude.
1v1 me, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
If Ryo is the strongest character, why does he not simply beat up the other racers?
Exactly. Yeah, that's
Yeah, Banjo and Kazooie are so cool. Why don't
Sonic
they have
and
their own
Sega
racing
All-Star
game?
Racer. Exactly. Yeah, that's Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing with Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
The title screen doesn't say that, but the front of the box says with Banjo-Kazooie right there.
Yeah.
Featuring
Featuring
Banjo-Kazooie
Banjo
from
from
the Banjo and
Banjo-Kazooie.
Kazooie series.
Yeah.
Yes,
Good stuff.
it is Banjo and Kazooie from Banjo-Kazooie.
Hello, it is I.
Hello, Banjo and Kazooie from Banjo-Kazooie.
Just popping it around his weird-looking corpse.
Oh, it is I, Banjo-Kazooie.